Ciao to my viewers in Italy. This episode is going to be a thank you to you for your viewership on my channel. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky. We're going to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring the Long War of the Chosen mod. So welcome aboard, everybody. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe, hit that like. Let me know how I'm doing. Before we get out on the liberation mission, yes, we're going to liberate or attempt to liberate our second region in the Western U.S. to go along with the Eastern U.S. that we already have liberated. After we finished our last mission, one of our proving ground projects had finished and I hadn't gone in here to set up a new one. Now that we have some supplies with the smash and grab, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And I'm interested in getting our plasma grenades started at this point, and that's what I'm going to choose right now. One nice thing, thank you, Shen. One nice thing about the mission we're about to go on, it gives me, well, here we just need supplies, but there are projects where I need corpses, the drone wrecks particularly, shield bearer corpses also for some important potential projects to start, and then in addition, I definitely need to build some of the things that I need. For instance, just giving you an idea why this is important, I have an upgraded Ionic Ripjacks, Tempest Gauntlets, Arc Blade. We need to get some of these upgrades going, and I hopefully will be able to gain some Stun Lancer corpses off of this upcoming mission, along with some more drone wrecks so I can get some more Gremlin Mark IIs built. So this mission is very important for the corpses that we need and that we're going to get. Now we still have 93 supplies left. I'm going to leave them be because some of the research and that we're going to need to do is going to start getting longer and longer, and it's probably getting close to the time to build a lab. So whether I do it on a shielded power coil where it doesn't cost me anything as far as power, or wait a few days, which I'll probably have to do until I get some more supplies, we'll make that call, but I'm putting the rest in reserve for the lab, which probably is coming next. That's around 150. So let's get in here, meet the team that's going out on this mission, and see if we can't make it happen. Okay, it's up here, Raptor, our HQ assault. We are ready to go. It's Operation Shackled Calm. Hopefully I can find a way to keep myself calm because these missions can get a little crazy at times. Very heavy activity, so 28 to 30 is kind of the baseline. It can vary a bit from that, so I can't use that as a hard and fast number, but at least we have a concealed start. If things go bad and we need to evac, it's a 5-turn evac. Here's the squad going out, and it's a squad, if you remember when we started the infiltration, they all have mag weapons, so that's something that will work in our favor, but we can't just sit back on that alone. And just about, not quite everybody, but almost everybody has a med kit. These can be long missions, and we're bound to take some hits, so hopefully that will help keep us all on our feet. Q is along as our technical. Mr. Data, the android, is our first of 2 sharpshooters that we have along. He's partnered up and buddy and bond mates with Guinan, the listener, his assault spotter, whatever you want to call her. We also have Keith, Caretaker Murl, as a gunner to lock down those suppressions when we need it. Clancy, Chief Wiggums, is our grenadier. Tommy, Pokemon Hertz, is the leader on this mission and our specialist, and he's the one that gets a promotion. And I'm looking at this before I started the mission, kind of to think about what I wanted to do. Field medic, airdrop, not really looking at ever vigilant because we didn't go with any kind of Overwatch build on this guy, so it's down to between these two. And while I'm not having a lot of use so far for airdrop, I'm really leaning towards field medic, but everybody's got a med kit, so we're going to add the airdrop just in case we get some extra uses for it on this mission. We shall see. I can also, if I get 2 more experience points when this maybe starts coming available, when the cost gets to a point where I can use it, maybe I can always add it in. So we're going to choose airdrop. And continue with the introduction real quick. Courz, Deathknell, Exoxus. She's our skirmisher. Homer, Doe, Simpson is another. So we have a 2 assault, 2 sharpshooter team. Winston, Bulldog. Churchill is our sneaky sneak shinobi. And Nikolai, Carpethia is the sharpshooter, our second sharpshooter on this one. He is the one that does have snapshot. I don't believe Data does, so we've got to have him set. Nikolai, we have the ability to move around. Let's get in there and see the setup on our liberation mission. Alright, Operation Shackled Calm is in the wilderness of the Western U.S. Let's get in there and neutralize all enemy targets. Alright, we're off to the side, it looks like.
Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Yeah, I'd call 30 Advent enemies heavy resistance. Do we have... No, we do not see a turret, at least on the front right side. So let's we have a picture over here and it's kind of empty. Let's swing ourselves over to the left, see if it's clear, and if so, we will advance and climb the building on the left. Winston, we gotta find where you are. Where is your fedora there? It should be you right here, Winston Churchill. Let's have you lead the way, scout it out.
Moving to position.
And so far nothing. We're not seeing turrets yet. So let's bring you all the way over, Winston, to the side and see if we see anything around the corner.
Heading there now.
So interesting. No apparent turrets up here, at least for our initial advance. So we're going to take a peek and try out the left side. As I've said before, if you've caught my missions, I'm left-handed, and guess what? I have a left side preference. Whether that means anything or not, I don't know.
On my way.
Let's get everybody motoring over here to help us out.
I am proceeding on foot, following a code 8.
On the move.
You're still thinking like a human.
Nikolai, let's get you in this full cover here.
Wiggums.
Getting it done.
Ooh, we got a turret that we've seen up top. It wasn't letting me tab over, so I knew we saw something. So we got a turret hiding out. We got a glimpse of over here on the side. Hopefully we don't have a turret we're going to run into on the other side. Guinan, let's bring you over here.
Sure.
Ooh, you're a slowpoke, Data. Of course you're a sniper. We'll give you that. We'll give you that.
Indeed, sir. I'm on my way.
And our skirmisher will just
I must
push
run.
you up this way. No Overwatch, so let's hope there's no one in the area that is going to do any wandering into us. Silence, okay. Let's keep pushing up with you, Winston Churchill. Do your Bulldog thing over here towards the ladder. See if we have anything around the corner.
Good copy. Moving on target.
The corner would appear to be clear. What I can see on the inside would appear to be clear. And I think we'll hold off pushing up to the second level till next time with your scouting, Winston.
Confirmed.
We'll get you to the base of the ladder. Okay, nothing. So let's hurry and get as many of you up there as we can. Well, I guess I actually don't want to go in that direction. Not interested, because that might get us too close to the turret if I let us path up on that side of the ladder. We're going to take the long way around, guys. The long way around. Yeah, we're going to go the long way around. Even if I got to blue move you at a time just to get you over this way. I go. Okay, Courz, Courz. We'll bring you up here. That leaves a path for others if they have the movement to make it that far.
Okay.
Chief Wiggums, you're a slowpoke too with your heavy equipment. Q, how far can you get over here? We can get you up top, but I don't want to block the ladder, so we'll park you right here. And Nikolai, I'm going to run you all the way, give a cover on the corner if someone comes wandering around the edge. And Data, we'll kind of push you over to... And our fearless leader, bringing up the
Copy
rear.
that.
Tommy, Pokemon hurts. How can you not follow and
Enemy
be
movement
inspired
ahead.
by somebody who dares dress in those pants? Okay, we heard some of our first sound cues. We're going to take you, Winston, up top and see what you see. Let's try out this first cover right here. I'm wondering if we're going to see a turret anywhere here, or maybe, well, we know we got one turret way on the far side. Let's just push you here. There's no reason to push you too far in case something's right over here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We do have a second turret. Look at that, look at that. Unless that was, or maybe I misjudged. Maybe that was the one we saw from down here when Keith got a glimpse of it. So it's either the same one we saw or we got two up top here. I can't recall which it is. Well, why don't we find out? We'll bring you up to this corner here, Winston, and that may just be enough. We'll bring you right here to see if we got vision of the second
Moving out.
turret. Probably would be
Hostile forces spotted.
advanced officer down below too. It'd be nice to get everybody up high. No, that was the one turret, so I just misjudged the angle. There apparently isn't a second one over here. Now we got to get people up top and ready to activate what looks like to be a pod down in this little courtyard area. So it looks like we have a building in the center this time. Last time I think we had a building just off to the side, and this was one massively big, or there was maybe a short building there. You know my memory. Here we go. Guinan, let's get you up here. See if we can't get some vision on that pod we're dealing with up here.
What's the hurry?
The hurry is I want to see what we're dealing with.
You look so tough.
Okay, we got drones. Ooh, we got a mech involved on this one. Definitely want to get some snipers to the forefront before we do any activation, that's for sure. Keith, just in case, let's get everybody we can up near the front. We're definitely going to have to take out the mech, especially if I'm going to be grouped up at the top. We got a purifier down there also.
No need to ask twice.
Deathknell, let's get you up here. Well, I bumped my mouse already. Fortunately, it didn't cause a misclick,
A confident approach.
as I'm prone to do. Let's see. Q, can you reach up to the front? Yeah, but not in the direction I want you to go. Let's get you up top first.
Play it safe.
Yeah, play it safe. And now you should be able to reach the edge. So we have a rocket. Now we can't quite get you up to the edge with your rocket yet. Next turn you should have that available. Now Nikolai, how far up can we get you in one turn? We'll push you
Look who
there.
goes.
Data, the other sniper, just can't make it.
Confirm, sir.
On my way.
Homer, oh, Chief Clancy, you're a slowpoke. Let's get you up here without blocking the
I'm
ladder.
proceeding on foot, following a code 8.
Location confirmed.
There we go. Let's see if we can gain sight if that pod's mobile. See if we can gain some intel on what we're dealing with down there. Oh, we're not seeing much. Okay, they've moved up. Whoever this pod is over here, they've moved up to the roof. We still only see an advent officer, purifier, and mech. is all we're aware of up there. Churchill, I think we'll keep you hidden, because if we are going to end up making that our first activation on the turret, I definitely want to keep my shinobi hidden. Let's get you, Q, up near the front. We can get you this far close against the turret and not gain activation, so let's do it.
Oh, yes, yes, yes!
And we have our rocket up to the edge. Nikolai, we can get you up to the edge here.
Я пошел.
You're in position at least. And I think we'll go ahead and just steady you there. I don't think this is not our activation turn, so we'll just get you ready and have some overwatch going by everybody else at the front. Guinan, I'm thinking we'll pop you over here on this side. And who else can we move forward? Where do we want our commanding officer? Really, it's going to be probably in this spot right here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So you might be in range for some haywire help on the mech if we need it. Homer, you're going to be running up and running down if we do activate. So for run and gun, let's just keep you back here. Yeah, maybe I'll do the same with Guinan, because if we do activate,
Move it!
I may move Guinan out and give that spot potentially to someone else. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. As a matter of fact, you can't quite get up there, Wiggums, Chief Wiggums. Who have we got left? Data, how far can you get up for us? Yeah, you actually can get up to the edge. That's good news. That means we won't have to wait much longer. Do we have anyone else that we left behind? Doesn't look like it. Guinan, I guess we can afford to keep you there for this turn. Let's just get some overwatch set.
Scouting.
Carpethia, did we? Yeah, Nikolai, we did get you set already. So let's just overwatch everybody else.
Moving to Overwatch.
And they're going out of sight. So now could potentially be the time. Well, we got some more. Oh, we got, oh my lord, have we got a big pod there. Heavy gunner, advanced officer. Maybe we don't go ahead and activate quite yet, because let's get a sense of where they're roaming. I don't want to activate at quite that distance is what I'm thinking. Maybe what we do is we get our running gunners a little closer, so if we need them to run and gun, we can. That may be what I'm looking at doing. So Guinan, let's get you down here. And Homer, you're the other one I'd probably want to get close as my running gunner. We'll park you in this little corner here, I think. Both having access to the ladder to the second level if we should need you to get up close to these guys as we activate. Homer will put you up to the edge.
You have a plan.
And Churchill, I'm thinking I don't want you there, because potentially if they wander up, they could have clear sight to you and reveal you. I want to ideally keep you hidden. So let's perhaps, no, that would we'll get you down here to the door, have you open it. And then maybe send you here, perhaps. Of course, it shows that you'll be flanked by the turret, but yeah, so that's not the best spot for you either. So for the moment, I think we're going to keep you right where you are, at least this turn. So we'll overwatch you, and then we got to remember we'll overwatch everybody else. And I think we'll do some steadies on the sharpshooters. If I can hopefully not go crazy hitting keys. There we go. Steady. Oh, we don't have a keystroke for you, so we'll click there. Steady your weapon. And overwatch the rest. Let's see which way these pods go. Yeah, they are coming closer. What a pod is this? Holy smokes. So we're seeing, there's a Lancer that we want, but he's a heavy Lancer. I don't think we've faced a heavy Lancer yet. Problem with activating now is we'd have the turret on our backside that we got to deal with. But we don't have that mech over here, so we can always probably, hopefully, shut down the turret with you, Tommy. And maybe that's, why don't we set up for this activation potential. I don't think they would have line of sight to you from here, and you have
Moving to
turret
designated
duty.
coordinates.
And then I'm thinking just to get better angles in case we need to do something with you, Q, or do I try pushing you down in case we need a flamethrower up close? Do we want to get you set up for that as opposed to a rocket? Because ideally, in the perfect world, I think I'd like to have my rocket in reserve for the command pod. That may not work. I may get in trouble. I may have to burn it early. But let's get you down a little closer just in case you have the opportunity to use a nice flamethrower, especially the way they're grouped right now. Wouldn't that be a fun way to activate?
Let's go.
Let's also get a sense, Homer, of the range on your grenade, because we would like, yeah, okay. They are in grenade range, and look at that. You wouldn't quite kill, so we wouldn't have to worry about losing too many corpses. Maybe the Guardian. I'm pretty sure this works the same as the original Long War. With grenades, you lose the corpses. I'm guessing. Pretty sure, so we'll keep that in mind. And I think for this turn at least, we're gonna go ahead. I wonder, yeah, let's go ahead and just set up
Anything you
Overwatch
do
this
to
last
him is
turn.
nice
I'm
and
wondering
legal.
if I want my Shinobi. Let's get the Shinobi out here to get some other perspective and angles going.
Good to go.
Let's go, Bulldog. Let me know if there's something else I need to be aware of over here. Now we got a good view on these guys now. A heavy gunner hiding out over there a little bit. Shield bearer. Yeah, we need a shield bearer. We would not want to explode him. But it'd be nice if they wandered a little farther. I think we're going to Overwatch. If they wander this way and Homer activate or get activated by Homer, we'll all be on Overwatch and we'll do our fair share of damage on Overwatch. So let's set ourselves up on Overwatch. Tommy?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Q. And then Nikolai, we're just going to steady your weapon. Some of them are going to hit full cover. So I want you available to help overcome that.
All right.
And same with you, Data.
Non-evade detection.
Waiting better than working.
Let's see which way they're wandering. They're going to move farther back. No, they're coming our way. They may come around by Homer. It looks very good that they will see Homer. Oh, I can't believe it. Don't you see Homer? Yeah, there we go. He's like, oh look, there's someone standing here. Look at that. Well, the officer's down. What about everybody else? We got a Graves hit and took someone else down, but who were they?
That was setting number 1. Anyone want to see setting number 2?
And the turret. Okay, we got a Grenadier, which is not good. We got a Heavy Lancer, which is one that will come up close and do some hurt. And we got some guys, 2 on Overwatch. 2 on Overwatch. Unfortunately, let's see. First of all, Tommy, let's see what your Haywire protocol does or has the ability to do over here. Shut down 93%. Thinking that's what we're going to try.
Grab that bot.
We gotta get the heavy turret out of action while we deal with these other guys, and then we can come back and take care here. 99%, I like that even better. 47, I'm not going to take control of it. Besides, he's kind of far back from being any use. So let's shut her down. I'm glad we shut her down and didn't try anything else. Oh my goodness.
I'm here to get control.
So that's one out of the way, and that's only 2 turns that it's out of our way. Now we do have on our running gunners, we do have, do I have lightning reflexes, so we have the potential to run this Overwatch if we feel the need. Now we also have a heavy rocketeer over here who is a high priority target for me. Also, where is my skirmisher? Where are you? That should be you, Courz. What kind of odds do we have on justice, and who can we do it with? The Grenadier, which would be one I'd like to try it on, 85%, because I want to get rid of that grenade. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully there's no covering fire on a Grenadier, but I wouldn't think there'd be one on a Grenadier. Let's find out.
Accept your fate.
Nice. You should be able to finish him off for me, Courz. Let's do it. Nice. Nice. And you still have a ability to do one more thing to help us out if we need it. Who do you have that shot on? 68% on the Heavy Lancer. Let's just finish your turn with that. Since it's a better than average shot, let's give it a shot. Nice hit.
Will not slow them.
Only a graze, but we removed the Overwatch. Now that's a nice way to get it done. I'm going to keep you, Churchill, in the back pocket, because if I don't have to activate you, if I don't have to make you do it for me, I'm not going to use you. I think, therefore, maybe Q, we have 5 enemies. I only see 1, 2, 3, and there's a 4th, so that means I have lost sight on one of them. That's not good. So the question becomes who? I think first of all, and hopefully there's nobody else on Overwatch, the first thing I'm going to try is moving you over here, Q, and to do an up close shot. I take that back. We got you guys mobile down below, excuse me, and up close for a reason. Let's have the sharpshooters take these shots. Nikolai, I'm counting on you with 92% to take out the Heavy Lancer and get me a much needed corpse that we need too. 92% make it happen, and if you make this hit, come on man, let me know what you want as a nickname, because you will have earned it. Oh, maybe you haven't quite earned it yet, but you got a hit though. You got a hit, so we're gonna take it. You just didn't do what I was hoping for on that hit, and we only have line of sight for you, Data. We're just gonna take it and see if we can't finish him off. So we took care with the sharpshooters of the one they could see. That frees up 3 that are down here closer to these other guys. Now that sergeant is on the inside, but these doors never opened over here, did they? So Homer, how far can you get over here? Around the corner. We're going to put you right here to see if you can't take care of that heavy rocketeer in one shot. And maybe we'll see where that other dude's at.
Okay.
Not there. We got a hair trigger out of it, not much. We got some drones activated. Well, I always have the option to run and gun into cover to help protect, but that drone can move far enough forward to flank anyway. So let's just take out the Rocketeer as is what I'm thinking. Can you do it? As long as we don't get a minimum roll. Make it happen, Homer. Yeah. There we go. Make him do the splits and pop up in the air. Now, oh, there's the guy, the shield bearer of all things. We definitely don't want him hanging around unhindered. Where are... I lost sight of the other guy. We also got the sergeant on the inside who can do a world of hurt depending on how he moves. And I don't know that he's quite a one-shot kill for us either. So maybe what we do is we work on, and that's a hunter drone. He's one of the harder drones to have to deal with. Q, let's bring you over here and see what you can help us out with on the shield bearer. Who else do we have available up here? Out of actions, it's Data that has something. Do we need to do rapid targeting, or can we take, and that's just a pistol overwatch because you don't have sight on anybody. We'll hang on to you in case we need some rapid targeting. Keith, we could get you over here to maybe provide some shots, or maybe you can do some real-time damage against this guy. We got Homer over here with a grenade possibility, so we still have some possibilities open to us. So I think what we're going to do with you, Q, let's bring you right here and start to work on the shield bearer. Right there.
Ready to serve.
How much damage can we do through that armor? Well, if you get a minimal hit, that's not bad. You can kill him with a max hit, and you got a 50% crit chance. Let's give it a shot. Oh, clutch!
I realize you're just as weak as all the others.
Yeah, way to come through, way to come through. Now, Guinan, what can we do with you? What can we do with you? We can do a world of hurt over here up close. Maybe what we do is we work on the sergeant and do a quick little stun over here. I'm thinking a close range stun can very well take care. Do we have that mech and whatnot that was wandering around that other way though? It's only a 32% stun from there. I think I'm going to bring you in close. So maybe what we do, bring you in close this way, bring you up to the door, and have you open this door. And if we do here, it's a flank, it's going to be easy. Let's bring you right here, open the door. That way if we do have that mech pod wandering around inside somewhere, you have a modicum of protection over here. We'll open the door. And what is your shot? 84, and I don't think, yeah, the odds to kill are not great. So let's maybe do the stun. I'd rather do the stun to try and take him out that way. It's a little better percent. If you miss on 95, I'll be worried.
It's going to be a very unique experience.
Way to come through. And you, I think, have the, yeah, there he is. Stun for 3 because you have the upgraded stun gun. Who do we want to work with next? Do we want to blow a grenade on the drone? Who do we got left? Let's see. We've got the Bulldog over here who I'm trying not to use. We have you, Keith. I'm thinking, if we bring you here, does that give you sight? No, that does not give you sight on the drone. Of course, down here does, but you have no sense of cover over there. Now, we can always bring you here, and that does not give you sight on the drone. But we can give you here a move that also exposes you a bit to potential drone movement, but we can apply suppression. Try to lock him down that way. Let's give it a shot.
You here.
Now we can see the other one too. He's a minor drone. I'm not going to worry about him as much. That's the one I want to try and lock down. I don't think, let me just check, 76%, 71%. Nah, I'm feeling like I want to try locking him down a little more with suppression. And why don't we, what can we do with view data that would be helpful? A pistol overwatch, so maybe if that drone advances, of course that drone doesn't even have to advance to hit Homer over here. Incendiary, flashbang, regular frag grenade. I think you're probably out of range. Target preview down here. Trying to tell me I have a view on that drone from here, even with that pillar sticking out. Well, I'm going to trust you. We're going to trust you, Chief Wiggums, and see if you can't get a shot from here.
What? This better be about pizza.
It better be about you having a line of sight. 75%. We're going to try weakening him down. That way, if he runs the suppression, it's through the window. That's why you have a shot there. I didn't even think about that. Let's see if you can do some damage to wear him down. I'm going to hold on to the explosive. Oh, didn't look good. Dang, a total miss. But it's not worth exposing you, and I think you're the last one out there other than here. We're going to just do a pistol overwatch with view data just in case you can get a hit on the unhittable drone over there, and overwatch and see what they do to us. Oh, way to do it and take him down. I didn't know if you could kill him on Overwatch, but you did because of your shredding. This on the pistol
I wish to submit
Overwatch.
myself for disciplinary
Still got to
action.
worry about Homer. But I'd much rather take a hit, and he's protected, so it's an armor
Feeling
hit.
stupid? I know I am.
You're disoriented. What kind of a payback shot do you have? You have a pretty damn good payback shot. I want you to take it. There we go.
USA! USA! Man, I need a beer.
I need a beer right now, right about now too. Okay, Advent Sergeant, we're gonna have Guinan take the first shot to wear you down right here. Oh, how about the only shot needed to wear you down? Talk about some shots we are taking. Now I can't believe, oh, that's because this funky light thing, whatever it is, spotlight is making it hard for us to hit. So why don't we just start taking some shots against the turret? That's the last thing we got left standing. What kind of odds do we have on the shot? It's a heavy turret. Who has some shredding? Keith, where are you? You're way down here. I don't think we can get you. Can we get you in range of the turret? Can we get you where you can see the turret? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it because we can't get you back up top. So there's no way we're going to get Shredder that way on the turret. We obviously could pop a grenade, but I'm not going to waste it on a turret. Although it goes live next turn, so I got to make sure we have enough shots to be able to take against it. Nikolai, you have snapshot. You're going to be one of those shots on the turret.
Выдвигаюсь.
93%, make it happen. Oh, nice hit, I think. Let's see what it did for us. What did it do for us? Oh, wow. Awesome hit. Yeah, okay, you're back. Get that nickname ready. Let's see. Let's push you a little farther forward, Tommy. That should increase. Oh, there was another turret up there. Holy smokes. What do you know? So much for Haywire Protocol, but maybe, just maybe, we have some combat protocol available that'll do it for us over here. There we go. That's a nice thing to have in one's back pocket. Let's see, Courz, we're going to get you some shots over there. We gotta wear this guy down. We have limited amounts of soldiers in range to be able to make it happen. Even with your little calp up, what do you know? You were able to take it down. All right, we've gotten rid of 12. We're kind of a third-ish way through, but I think it's important that we don't get too confident after that battle. We did have a little bit of a armor hit on Homer, so he's worn down a little bit. I will, while we're here, I'm thinking I will start getting... We have ladders up here from back here we do, but from up here, I'm thinking I'm going to get you, Winston Churchill, back up in this direction so we can get you up high and maybe get a sense of where that other pod with the mech has wandered.
Got it covered.
Okay, we're okay there. We're going to do some repositioning and reloading is what I'm thinking.
Good.
Let's see, Chief, can we get you up somewhere? Chief Clancy, we'll just pop you right there.
What? This better be about pizza.
Well, it's not this time, but
And this time, it's
thanks for
personal.
reminding me I'm getting hungry. Jeez. We do want to get you, can we get you at least in some kind of cover over here? Not really in the direction I'd prefer, but I do want to get you
If
up
you
on the
say
roof.
so.
So we'll get you up here, Keith, to reload.
It's killing time.
Data, I think what we will do is steady you up here. And let's see if we get any noise cues or if they actually wander back into us, that mech pod. Okay, disoriented, remove. We got rid of all those things. So let's take the first peek with you, Bulldog. Get you up here to the corner and see, or up to the top, I should say, and see what we can see.
Roger that.
You're our one guy that still has concealment. And that mech pod has not been found yet. So they could be right down below us in the shadows for all I know. Do we have vision? Really? Yeah, we don't have really a lot of vision outside except through that window, but nothing over on the side. So we gotta, as we're moving, we gotta be aware that they could be down right below us. Chief Wiggums, let's get you up here. Who else can we get up there? I got you up here, Keith. You are reloaded. Let's get you
What's
up
over
top.
there?
Guinan, yes. It'd be nice to get you up in that direction also. I don't want you going up that ladder in case they're right around the corner. So let's just get you set at the base of this
go
ladder.
there if I were you.
So you're close enough maybe for some run and gun utilization. I think I will keep you, Data, positioned right there. Nikolai, I'm thinking I'm going to keep you right here. You'll have line of sight down here if we need it on this side. And with your snapshot, you'll be able to potentially get over here, whether it's down below or up above, if they happen to be on this side. So let's slide you over. You'll be an asset over here. And I'm thinking we're going to reload you.
Zadela.
Who else do we want to get positioned? You, I think we're just going to steady. And then Courz, how can we get you up here? Yeah, let's get you positioned on the other side of this ladder. Or maybe all the way up to the top.
I go quickly.
And Homer, we can get you all the way to the top too, except we're going to do a blue move instead just so you can reload. We need your weapon full.
Let's do this thing.
Courz, how low was your weapon? Oh man, I didn't notice that. I just realized after reloading Homer that we might need you reloaded. Now we're going to Overwatch
Anything
with
you
you,
do to
Chief.
him is
And
nice
Overwatch
and
with you,
legal.
Winston Churchill. Tommy, I think we'll bring you down this way also to get you... Well, I'm almost thinking let's keep you up here one more turn in case they do happen to be down here and we find out you're going to be in position to... well, Haywire protocol isn't quite ready, so I really am not interested in trying to activate that mech too much. But that was a smaller pod too, so I'll have more options. But let's keep you up top. I think I will keep you up top.
I'm on it.
And then it would be nice to get my rocket available up this way maybe. Or the ability to drop down if we're close enough for a little flamethrower action depending on where they end up. Alright, Overwatch of who's left, and let's see if we get a sound cue on where that pod might be. Can we hear a mech walking maybe? Not hearing them. Not hearing them. Winston Churchill, where can we maybe put you? Because if I get you to the edge on this side, you're not going to see directly down below. Can you get vision over in that direction from here? Let's try
Position
it.
confirmed.
We see something. We see them. We see them. We see them. Ah, that's where they are. Okay. They're far enough back almost. Where? Let's see. Now that we know where they are, I'm going to activate getting up to the edge there. But not here. Look at that. So we can set some Overwatch like you couldn't believe. Let's try that out. Let's get you set up on Overwatch Q.
Good.
Keith, we definitely want you on Overwatch because you
I
can,
guess that'll be
for
okay.
lucky, shred the armor off that mech. Homer, it wouldn't be bad to get you up near there. This is close enough without activating right here. Now, Tommy, we can definitely get you in range. Now I'm feeling like it might not be bad to get you a little closer. Haywire is one turn away from being available, so let's get you up this way in case we need you. Now that we know it's safe over there. And who do we got left to get moving? Nikolai. Well, you may or may not, depending on how they run, have a shot from here. But getting here, you won't be quite steadied. But we'll play that game. We don't need you steadied. You're good enough. You're good enough. Guinan, how can we get you guys moved so that maybe, just maybe, you're close enough with run and gun? Do we position you and Homer on this side of the door? Will that get you close enough for some run and gun? Should they activate? Let's try it. Ooh, they're going to hear us now. They're going to wander into us. You can see that coming. I didn't pay attention to the crash. So Homer, let's get you over here too. So we have two options for run and gun. Should they charge us? We're going to Overwatch with you, Chief. Overwatch with you, Winston, although you're hidden. Overwatch, Overwatch,
I suppose it's more interesting than throwing a tea dance.
How far over can we get my sniper here? Not very. That's the only bad part. That is the only bad part. Data's out of the mix on this particular one. So we're going to run you as far as we can, Data, just for hopes that you get an angle. But that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. And Courz, actually, let's bring you up to the front line. Maybe you'll have some justice opportunities.
I will not wait.
Let's see which way they wander. If they heard, did they hear the glass? Was it close enough to hear the glass breaking? No. They're wandering farther away. So Winston Churchill, this is where your vision comes in handy. Let's get you up top here to see if you can regain sight of these guys. Oof. You've regained sight of them and more. A Muton Centurion, the Purifier and Mech, they're back that way. Tell you what, let's get everybody else. Now that we know what we're dealing with and where they are, it's time to get ourselves moved a little bit differently, I do believe, to hopefully be able to activate. Let's see, what are positions where we could have lines of sight? Is this too close? That is too close. We activate down here. But we don't activate here. So let's set you up here with Overwatch.
I'll go.
My run gunners aren't as close as I would hope anymore. That's not good. That could be good. Chief Wiggums, I'm going to bring you, or I mean Q with your rocket. We're going to get you a little closer.
Ready to serve.
And now we can get our snipers better set also. Chief Wiggums, be nice to get you in range with your rocket, with your, you know, grenade launcher. There we go. I'm stuck on Q's rocket launcher. I couldn't come up with grenade launcher. Let's get you positioned up here. I also definitely want you, Tommy, somewhere usable and available. So I think what we'll do is we'll get you, Tommy, down here, just so we hopefully have sight on the mech. Chief Wiggums. Chief Wiggums, we're going to put you here because you do have the advanced grenade launcher, so hopefully range will still be okay. Over here, we're going to put you, Nikolai. And then Data, we got to get you positioned back here also. We got to get you up front and useful. That gives us some vision here. It gives us less vision if we're up against the better cover. Oh, it says we see it. Oh, that's the turret that we see. Okay. Let's pop you right here, so hopefully you have a line of sight. It's not the ideal position, but hopefully it'll help us out enough should they activate or wander into us, wander back. And set some overwatch.
Attaching on sight.
This is who we want to get into the game. I forgot about our two close-up guys. We can get them here. Yeah, we definitely want to keep them inside. This will get them closer, but I don't know how close necessarily want to get them. They aren't going to be as, yeah, I guess behind here is just as good as anything to have them available for potential run and gun.
Okay.
There better not be anybody in the building down below. After I clicked move, okay, these back doors are shut. I noticed the interior doors open, or maybe they're not doors, maybe it's just a walkway. I started going, oops, oops. Guinan, let's not forget about you. Let's get you set up on this window also. Don't need Overwatch with a shotgun, shard gun. And let's overwatch and see if they're going to be in a wandering mood to head towards us.
I'm on it.
Are they? Are they? Will they? Will they? Are they going to... Ooh, the berserker's off that way. Is that sight? Oh, they have sight through the window of the building maybe on my guys up close.
This isn't right.
Oof. Oof. Does that mean they're activated yet? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So we got a berserker, guys, for you. And then down below, you two that activated this guy. Do we have windows on this side of the building? Does not look like it. Doors are closed. Problem is, he's in full cover, but we can run and gun. Who else would we activate by going that far, huh? Ah, the turret. That gives visibility to the turret from that point. So that's why we don't want to get a flanking move. and we can't get around this car. So we can get close to the Muton, we just can't get that great flanking shot. So we're going to burn run and gun with you, Homer. Do we have run and gun available with you, Guinan? We do. So we also have the arc throwers available. So the inside job on the Muton seems to be hitting or run and gun with you guys. And rather than gain vision of the turret, we're going to stop it right here.
Coming through.
And what kind of a shot does that give us? 90? I think that's a good enough shot to take. Let's see what you can do with this shard gun. Ooh, looked like a good hit. Let's find out. Yeah, looked like a good hit. It looks like if Guinan has that good of a shot, she can finish it off. Although, I may be in the mood to not use this and play it safe with the stunner. Let's find out. I'm a little nervous because we're not looking at 100% chances here.
You are sure you're doing the right thing?
No, I am not sure. 72% shot there. What's the stun? Holy smokes, it's only 59. Oh, I do not feel good with this all of a sudden, and I don't have a lot of other options down here. We're going to have to go for the shot. At least that's better. Holy smokes. Oh, thank the XCom gods. That worked out. Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we have some berserker problems over here to take care of. Oh, you can see some guys there. Well, Nikolai, guess where you're going to start the action? The first thing we're going to do, oh, berserker. I don't know that it matters that we shred, but we're going to start out with some shredding. Do we want to even move up a little closer and do a little chain shot here? Maybe that's what we do with you, Keith.
What's over there?
Give it a shot. Hit on that first one. Oh, I don't think we did. What a waste of a chain shot. Oh, well now. Well, we can definitely wrath over to him, but let's not right away. He's a berserker, so really cover doesn't matter, does it? Cover really doesn't matter. As long as I can see him by moving forward. I can see him from here. And it's a little bit closer. Let's decide what we want to do. We always have combat protocol. We always have Chief Wiggums dropping a bomb. I don't know that we'll save the frost bomb. We have incendiary grenades also to get that guy on fire in case we don't knock him down, because we only have so much fire options here right now, don't we? Phew! Not good, not good, not good. All of a sudden I'm not feeling the strength of it. 95, we're going to take both your shots, Courz. Way to get out of the way, Keith. 6, we'll take a 6 hit. We'll take a 6 hit. Out of actions. Oh, you're out of ammo. Gosh darn it, I didn't notice, and now I pay for not reloading you earlier. Oh, now we pay for it. If I get you here, let's find out what'll do the most damage for us. Is it the flamethrower?
Safe.
Or is it your weapon? The weapon is 100% and it's looking like 5 to 9. Flamethrower is 100% and it's 4 to 8. Guess what? Conventional weapon. We mag up Pa. Oh, that looked like that was a decent hit. I'm feeling a little better now. I'm feeling a little better. Nikolai, can we count on you to finish him off? Let's do it. Nice kill. Nice kill. I like the silence, guys. I like the silence. I'm almost wondering if we should activate on that Since we can see it, I'm thinking we go ahead and activate on it. Precision shot. See if we can't take him out. Get lucky. 40% crit. Let's take a chance. Nah, we got a hit on it. He's active now. Not that he should be able to see anybody, but he's active now. I think we'll keep you, Chief Clancy, on Overwatch and see what the next turn brings. I don't need to move you, Churchill, and Tommy will just keep you on Overwatch. Ah, they got vision now. Ooh, we got some new enemies picking it up. Oh, they're getting a shot. So we took our first damage right there, Homer. They were on yellow alert. They were able to take a shot on us. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, it doesn't seem like these guys are activated after all, like I first thought they were. So we'll hang off on them, and we will definitely hang off on running out on these guys. Nikolai, who do you have aim for? You have these guys, which we don't want to take the shot on yet. Do we have a way to get you sighted on that Centurion? No, apparently not. Apparently not. Do we have someone who can get the flanking move over there? Apparently not. Well, guys, we have our work cut out for us. We're sitting around that first hour level point, so I'm just going to hit the pause button on my recording, and this is exactly where we're going to pick it up, or pick up when we come back. So thanks for watching the first episode. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Arrivederci to my fans or viewers. You don't have to be a fan, you can just be watching, I don't care. Thanks for watching from Italy. To anyone viewing from Italy, I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Thanks so much. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky.